Hey, you guys have a chance to win a Nocta Double Score 2 metal detector. Here's all you gotta do. Click on the title of the video down here. Just go to this video's description and you're going to see a link for this metal detector giveaway from my friends at modernmetaldetectors.com. That's it. Hit the link. It's going to take you to this entry form. You can enter 3 ways, up to 3 times. It's going to run about 20 days, but get in there, get your 3 entries in, and good luck. Hey guys, I'm out here. My dad is visiting. He wants to go metal detecting. He always does when he comes out. I'm excited for him. I'm going to tell you, it's hot. It's that time of the year. It's super hot. He's coming from a climate that is not like it is with the humidity and the heat in the south. So he's gonna have to pay attention to that, drink a lot of water. But I'm excited. We're gonna go hit the field. I'll tell you, at this point, he has found 1 Civil War bullet in his life. He was stoked, but I have a feeling he's gonna find a lot more today. Also, I just want to give you a heads up. There is a portion of this where I had the setting wrong on my GoPro. I apologize, but some of it looks like a fisheye bubble look. I didn't just want to throw away the footage. So if you can bear with me, it's not that bad, but I just wanted to give you a heads up. I apologize for that, but let's get out in the field. Let's see what my dad can find. Okay, my dad just dug this hole, just pulled this out. He's cleaning it up. See, you don't want to go past that. So now that's cool. That's a Williams cleaner. See that base?
Yep.
So that zinc base. And we look at the top. That's good. Don't go more than that. That white oxidation will brush right off of it. So let's see what you got. So you got... Yeah, it struck. That plunger went in perfectly like it's supposed to, and that looks like it struck something. Not dirt and not a tree. It would look totally different if it had struck dirt or a tree, but that's cool. Is that your first Williams cleaner?
Yep.
Awesome.
As far as I remember.
Yeah,
No,
I think you got
bullet.
Yeah, you got a 3-ring mini ball last time, but that's a Type 3 Williams cleaner. And what we'll do is we'll re-swing this with your detector before you get up. Or when you get up, you'll swing it one last time before you walk away. But yeah, you can put that in your finds box.
Where's my box?
Right here. Oh, you got stuff from last time you were out.
Yeah.
So yeah, just this upper section right here is deeper. So I kind of line up bullets there because they're deeper. Cool. Gotta load that thing up. All right, on to the next. All right, so he's got like a 51. He's having trouble hitting it real good with the CTX, so I had him use my Manticore. I think he needs a Manticore. He's got a CTX at home that he doesn't use. I think the Manticore is a lot more user-friendly. It's light too, so maybe you can sell the CTX and get a Manticore. Right there. Don't put that pinpointer away. Just go deep.
Right.
And then go deep and then just kind of, there you go, loosen that dirt. And then I would just put my hand back in there with the pinpointer. So what'd you get? It's definitely smaller. So this is going to be one of those little 54 caliber Pritchett's. Look at the base of that. Look in the base of that. You see, you can still see a little bit of wood. So that's probably from that boxwood plug that it came with. So that's pretty cool. That wood's usually long gone, but it pinched it in there and saved it. All right, on to the next one. Hey guys, how simple is it to us that metal detect all the time to say, digging a hole, right? You got to be proficient digging a hole. It sounds so basic, but in metal detecting, there's a little bit more that goes to it. So if you're new to the hobby, if you're just starting out, you got to go dig a lot of holes. Go metal detect at the park. Go just getting out there, even if you're digging junk. The more holes you dig and recover, even garbage, the better you're going to get at being able to to pinpoint your item first off, and then be able to dig into it, recover it, and move on. What I do, use the pinpointer. I've told new people, don't, when you're down in your hole, you're using your pinpointer a lot more than you're using your eyes. I've seen new people kind of scoop stuff out and then they're sifting through it with their fingers trying to spot the relic. Use your pinpointer. What I do is when I scoop in a hole to bring it up, my pinpointer is in the hole with my hand and I bring it up, dump it off to the side. It's in there with it so that before my hand even comes out of that hole with that dirt, my pinpointer's already telling me if something is in there, so you can get back to that next scoop. But just remember that, and I'm remembering this. It's kind of coming to becoming apparent to me because when I'm out with my dad, he doesn't metal detect all the time, so I know I have to be patient because something as simple as digging a hole and recovering a relic is just so second nature, but it's not if you're new to the hobby, and that's okay. But as long as you're doing it the right way, you will become quicker, you'll become more proficient, and look, bottom line is you're going to recover a lot more relics during the day, during the time that you have on that particular hunt. All right, so he is in here, and this is a foxhole right here, and it's giving him a lead signal right down at the bottom of that. Right down at the bottom.
Nope.
Watch out 1 second. See that?
You got it?
So that's it. So what kind do you get?
Card sharps.
Huh?
You're one of those card sharps. I'm here digging, and you're just palming.
Yeah. I'm pulling the ace from up my sleeve.
Put some dirt on it and go. There you go.
Yeah, if that were the case, I'd be throwing nails down.
You see, I wouldn't have found that because it wasn't screaming at all until.
Oops. So this is, I think it's got some rings on it, but this might be unique because it's pretty small. It's small, and if it's got rings, maybe we'll look that up at home, but that's not a typical bullet that I've been finding out here. So, well, here, this one goes in your finds box. Well, here's a good signal. So, I recently launched my merch store. It's attached to my YouTube channel. If you click on the description of any of my videos, you're going to see it there. One thing I put on there is it is a drawstring. Little drawstring backpack. I'm actually wearing one right now, and it's full of extra water bottles. I like it because it's super light, but coming out here in the past with my dad, it's just so hot in the summertime that we've had to call it early a couple times because it's just too hot for him. Heat doesn't bother me. I know a lot of people that just flat out stop detecting in the summertime when it reaches a certain temperature. You know, a lot of people, if you have the opportunity to go beach detecting, that's great. But for me, it's hot, but it's much better than sitting at home doing nothing. So, but I do got to carry more than the one water bottle that my vines pouch can hold. So this little drawstring backpack is kind of cool because I can load up with water. It was crazy that you really think that you've covered a lot of area detecting the same spot time and time again, and you really think it's been detected out. Never say that something's detected out. It's just not true. Right here, I could glance at it and say, oh, I've been through here a dozen times. Literally right through here. I know I've walked right through here swinging my detector. But here's a target right there that I didn't see. We cover so little property when we're swinging our detector. We're walking. So don't ever say a property's been detected out. It's just not the case. It's smaller. Definitely a smaller bullet. I want to say it's a 54 caliber. Maybe but it almost looks smaller than 54 caliber. I don't know. But I'm going to keep swinging. I'm going to catch up to my dad. He's somewhere. I can't even see him right now. So he must be knelt down digging a hole. So I'm going to go catch up with him. Yeah, I heard you swing it. It was a pretty loud signal. Huh. That's cool. This is going to be a Williams cleaner. Obviously without the plunger, but it hit.
I need to write down what these are, what I have.
You can see the rounded where that plunger would have been.
Right, and that's the Williams cleaner?
Yeah, so somehow it went in sideways.
3-ringer thing?
A mini ball. So, yeah, that's cool. Add to your collection. All right, we'll keep swinging. There's more out here. Hey guys, I want my dad to be comfortable, and I want to find the easiest machine that he can just go out and it not be as complicated. So I've switched out. I've given him my Manticore. So I'm going to be using the Xterra Pro and also a little bit with the CTX 3030. But again, this is about, I can use all of these machines. I'm proficient with all of them, but I've given my dad the opportunity to use different machines, and I just want him to be successful when we're out here in the field looking for relics. The southern heat, I think, is a little bit too much for my dad right now. He's not acclimated to it. He's off just in the tree line, taking a break, trying to cool off. Every now and then the clouds will come by and block the sun, which is really nice. So he's over there drinking water, and so he'll get back up and get back into it here shortly, but he needs a break. Deep and faint signal, but it's 25, 23, 26. I think I just flicked it out with this scoop. Yeah, what is it? Right there. That's a weird number for a bullet. What the heck is it? Look, I'm not going to jump to any conclusions, but from what I'm seeing right here, I'll have to clean it up at home. I don't see a base, like the typical base. But what I do see right here in the center on one side is it looks like it's curled up, almost rolled up like a sleeping bag. Now, in a previous video, I found a bullet out here was much bigger than this, that a soldier had hammered flat and so thin. I don't know how long it must have taken him, but he rolled the whole thing up like a sleeping bag, and you could see the swirl marks like that. So what I'll do is when I clean it up, I'll see if this top flap right here would have been the, you know, the end of it if he was rolling it up. Could be. That would be pretty cool. Huh. I'll get back to you on that. But yeah, something like that. A little bit of trench art. I love those kind of relics, but won't know till I get home and clean it up. Hey guys, so this piece of what looks like this would be a Civil War bullet, hammered flat and rolled up. Now I will say, someone else told me that they were told a long time ago that in the Civil War you could find pieces of scrap lead that were used to make repairs for what, I don't know, but they sent me pictures of them. What I found here, personally, I believe that's not what this is. This is a bullet, and what it is trench art. That's the way I take it. Based on where I found it, I have dug other carved bullets. There was a Union camp here for a period of time, and I found a lot of relics that I know came from camp life. A lot of carved bullets in this particular area, but this is super cool. It's just a personal thing from an individual soldier. That's why I like the carved bullets, whittled sticks, things that I found. It's like a personal connection you almost have with this soldier. But that's what I think this is rolled up lead, just kind of boredom that was there during this time when it was a camp. But pretty fascinating, pretty cool find.